Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia. The Hokies take the field in this electric Enter Sandman entrance. It's the Liberty Flames and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines to check in with her now.
It's the best entrance in college football, particularly at night. Virginia Tech, Sandman, here we go. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Flames offense makes its way onto the field to open this game.
Well, maybe change my mind. Maybe change my mind.
Here's the give on the left side. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Flames moving quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
These fans touching the finger in their Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Quick completion on the out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Flames decide to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And this is the guy they are going to feed the rock in this one. Trying to get his senior season off and running and be the powerhouse for this ground attack. Getting up close to midfield, gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. To throw, it's Baker. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Did the work himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the right back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball game, can't you, David?
Well, that means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job that they kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on fourth down. On the ground, it's Castro. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. Behind the chains, now on second and long.
And that wasn't a big game, but the offense right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got out of trouble and throws. And the catch along the
I did not look.
side.
I did not look. This would have been so perfect. I don't have 3 times in a row. Yeah, but it sound like that game. What sound like what?
For the first down. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A designed run for the quarterback. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. And the Flames send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Craver. Powers through. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And
look, all that screaming, you ain't got them headphones on. It's on 6, Jordan.
Put it in the end zone just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The give on the option. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stop.
She's on the line.
That's pretty good.
The line of scrimmage. The Flames come to the line in the hurry up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Here's a heat. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Punch it out of the air. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Going with the counter play here. And they'll stop him after a middle pickup.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Might as well stick with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his man. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down. The snap sets up the throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Got enough for the first. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job out front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Hokies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to... Here's a little... Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches
am I bugging or am I plugging
in this game.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The run inside. It's Castro. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. The Flames want to move quickly. To the air. It's out. There's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. Hunter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today.
You're genuinely.
Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's picked up 49 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run it on the counter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll get nothing going on this one either. At least back to the line of scrimmage, but it is 4th down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Trying to move them on the counter. There's some room. Got enough for the first. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these 2 guys so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Is she watching her boyfriend get mad or something?
He'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside.
I thought who was crying?
Too fast. He met him there.
The give on the counter. Makes his man miss.
That's supposed to be happy tears?
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's out. Has it. so close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up, shadowing the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
So she finna die.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Liberty.
So this is kind of like Squid Game shit.
This is like they're in a coma, basically. It's like they're
Oh, so they're in a coma in the
they died in the dead.
they died. Oh, okay.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
But how they wake out of a coma?
Let's see
So
if he can
is it gonna be like one person left standing?
He'll be stopped just short of the
Oh,
25.
but all of them is supposed to be in the coma. Oh, they're in the coma from that head-on collision.
This offense looks ready to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bowers. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Makes it past the marker. Maybe a crease. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hokie. All into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Wants to throw, it's out. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He's gonna get loose. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Special teams coming through the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on him, and he just goes and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
Back brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And the defense drags him down. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help him down in distance. 2nd and 10 here.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Sometimes when you play man coverage on the back, man, sometimes your eyes get lost and you start looking at the quarterback. He didn't lose vision on his man. He saw him break. He broke with him, broke on the football, and did a great job getting there and being physical and getting that guy on the ground.
Grabs it in the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. Running inside. It's Hester. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll stop play to check on him. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Castro. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll keep it on the ground. Makes a man miss. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going. But I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Creates a little room. He's got a guard out to the 30-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to oppose their will with the run. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Dropping back, it's Baker. Starts to scramble to the left. He's going to run it. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the first down. And we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8?
Mark, you sound like they're moving frustrated.
Back to pass.
You sound like they're moving frustrated.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain and the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Buying some time. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The run inside. It's Castro. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Makes the grab down the middle. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. Gain of about 4 sets up 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out. They call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He'll try to get to the marker himself. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Flames back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leading on this running game. Back to throw, it's out. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. running short in the half. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. His big play capability was on full display, and that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Fires to the big fella. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. It's complete. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. A little time, let's it go.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Under fire. Turns it on in midfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Scanning the field, it's Baker. And they got it. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads head into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Checking in with the Hokies head coach at the half. This home crowd is fueling their running game. Every single time the running back gets the rock, they are going crazy. The run game has been good, and they're going to continue to ride the momentum of this home crowd.
Holly, thank you.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder.
Turning it on! And he has vexed this defense, but scramble after scramble has another first down.
And you gotta lock in on the keys when they run this kind of offense and they do the read plays. Somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and trying to stay on the field.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Finds a little space. Inside the 35. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play. They'll mark it at the 33. And the Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Baker. Gets rid of it. Working that left side now. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand it? Got a little press. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Let's it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Takes the handoff. It's Castro. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Flames get it quickly to the line.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Now on the move. And slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And the returner will be dragged down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th-down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab. He's got it up for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Hokies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Castro. Maybe some more. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Looking for room, it's Castro. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo.
And nice job being kept sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
He's loose down the left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Flames. Somehow they run all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The inside handoff. Picks up the first down. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They gave themselves room to break the first play. Now first down from the 37. They'll ride the hot hand. They got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in their season opener. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
As they get set to snapping time winding down here in the quarter. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they make the tackle, and it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. They go back to work in the final period of this one. It's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Baker. Touchdown, Hokies. Grab the short pass to put the 6th on the board.
I like the aggressive play called by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative. Best, run the ball, punt it away, count on your defense. Not this way. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll bring it up from inside his own 10. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes Gary's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and probably feeling a little bit of need to answer. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night. Going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
The Flames want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He'll keep it on second down. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Flames are rolling down the field. The corners are walked up tight. Some misdirection with the counter. Might have a chance. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Flames pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Off the boot, looking for his man. Gets away. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that can do that. A quarterback that can extend plays. You don't get the loss, right? Like, he was sacked. He was dead to rights, but he breaks out of it and then doesn't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. Just throws the football away and lives to fight another one.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Flames, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Going to the run, it's Hester. He fought them all for a while, but that's what they mean by game tackling. Following that now, we have a player who is shaken up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This is a tough one. They third and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Howell. Steps away to find some room. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Still on his feet. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a rushing blow at this point in the game. They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. First and 10 from their own 17. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Finding some room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And this just has been a problem. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible impossible to stop. They featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Davis looking to pass. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Stopped at the 27 and well short of the first down marker. Needed to get it to the 30, and it's 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore. Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of...
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. We wasted 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they rub a little salt in the wound. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Cook got some room, entered to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to do that with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Trying to search him. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Looking for the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hokies. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
And he punches it in the end zone, and man, oh man, has this running back been impressive. Just the amounts of licks he's taken, and just kept moving forward. Like, they made no bones about it, Palmer. They were going to run the football, and they did. They gave it to him over and over again. The defense knew it was coming, and they still performed.
It's incredible. The head coach called him into his office earlier.
Yeah,
and he said, look, we are going to force feed you the football. You have to carry this for us. On our way to victory. And he was glad to accept that challenge. He did it today, David. He took a beating. He is going to need the ice tub. He's going to need cryotherapy. He's going to need a good stretch, and he needs some sleep. But, man, did he ever deliver for his offense and his team.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This is so easy. Great
Overweight.
just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player,
that's what you're talking about?
just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. The offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game.
They went to go eat again.
I thought that worked.
What are you going to say? They got 15-minute break to this lunch break.
I'm saying on their lunch break.
Yeah.
How you know they're going to eat? He told you?
It's okay.
So that's what's wrong right there. Delete it. Delete that, dog. You stalker.
I'm not a stalker. Usually he was crossing. That's his aircraft. Oh, no.